We've reached the last section of the Relearn packet. I'm sure you've heard the spiel about doing parts A, B, and C, and so on. This covers a question that was like on the part 1 question, but it also, what's nice is on your next test, you're going to have a question that's kind of like this as well. So I want to take you through this step by step and see what's going on. So these are real world linear type of problems and applications. And let's just go through this question, and then this is the last thing you need to do on your Relearn packet, and be happy because now you're also helping you out on the next section coming up. Okay, so here we go. In the real world, scenarios are modeled with linear equations like the ones you've seen so far. Sometimes the linear models are not always done like that, but they are now. And so let's go through this and kind of understand what's going on in the real world. A tile warehouse has inventory at hand and can put in for a back order, has some inventory on hand, but it can also put in a back order for supplier bundles and tiles. Currently, they have 38 tiles only in a particular stock, and when they order in groups of 12. So you can't go in and say, I need exactly 100 tiles. You've got to buy it in sets of 12. In fact, it's funny, I have, Mr. Golden did some work, oh no, it wasn't Mr. Golden, no. It was another guy who put a new roof on for me, and I had some extra shingles. And I have a pack of shingles that's opened, and the shingles only come whatever, 15 or 20 in a pack, because I couldn't buy the exact amount of shingles that I needed. So likewise, this formula for the number of tiles says I'm starting with 38. That's a fixed number, it's never going to change. But every time I buy a bundle, there's going to be 12 in a bundle. So I got to take the number of bundles and multiply by 12, and then add 38 to make sure that I have enough tiles for my situation. So let's say that this customer needs 150 tiles. How many bundles would need to be covered? The way to do it would be to say 150 has to be 12 times the number of bundles plus 38, because the number of tiles is 150, so we plug that right in, and then just solve it. Minus 38, that gives me 112 equals 12b. Divide by 12. And let's see, that would go to 8, 9 times, it's 9 point something. 9 point blah, 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 because I need 10 bundles. You can't get the point blah, blah, blah. So I need a 10th bundle that comes out of it. Now, as this relates to the question that was on our test, what they do is they look at this on the test, or what I did. And I said, do you know the difference between what the 12B represents and what the 38 represents? The 38 represents always the fixed cost, the starting thing. So on the test, it might say something like manufacturing radio parts, and it's whatever, I don't know, 9.5 radio plus 175. That would mean it costs $175 to start, and then it costs another $950 per radio. So that's what we're looking for you to understand. Fixed one-time cost, and this one is continuing cost per radio, hence you see the R there. So that's what you need to understand about that kind of question, and what we're looking for you to get out of there. In addition, for future questions on future tests, we want you to know that you can always plug the 150 in for number of tiles, so it's on the left-hand side of the equal sign, and then just solve to come up with your answer. All right, we have now completed the Relearn packet, and good luck, finish it up, and then let's get rid of that grade you're disappointed in, put a better grade in there, and have you kick some butt and see where we're going.